Hey guys, Bulby Bollinger here. Now the new starters for Pokemon Sun and Moon have been released. There's Rowlet, a cute little owl, Litten, a fire kitty, and Poplio, a seal. Now the new question that we all have to ask ourselves is, which one are we gonna pick? That is the new question we are posed. And for the most part, the internet says Rowlet. Like, a lot of it. I'd say 70% are on Team Rowlet right now. And then about 25% on Team Litten, and then the other 5% are on Team Poplio. So yeah, Rowlet's the popular one. But which one do I like the most? Well, let's just go over from worst to best. Honestly, unpopular opinions here, but I think Rowlet has the worst design out of the three. Now, before you click off the video, allow me to explain myself. Rowlet's design, when I first saw it, I just thought, could you not put more detail into that? It just looked so simple that it just didn't appeal to me as much as it could have. Like, if I'd have made it, I think I would have made its little bow tie a little bit bigger. I think that would have been a nice little thing to just boost its design up a little, and that maybe I would have picked it then. Now, what's might be surprising to hear is that I think Poplio actually does have the best design as far as a starter Pokemon goes. Now, I've already discussed why I don't like Rowlets as much. And I am not on Team Poplio, guys. I actually like Litten a lot more than Poplio. But I'm gonna admit, Litten doesn't look much like a Pokemon as it should. It's a slight problem, but I still love the little dude's spunk that he has. Looks like a cool guy, cool girl, whichever one. 87.5% chance to be male for no reason. But I think Poplio actually has the best design just because it looks like a Pokemon and it doesn't look bad. Now, I think the reason people don't like Poplio is he's the one that didn't take a risk. Like, he did not take any risks in his design. He looks like cut and paste water starter. That's it. Rowlet, however, looks pretty unique for a grass starter. Litten is unique for any starter, especially a fire type, because he breaks the traditional color code by being mostly black. Yeah, you finally got your starter Pokemon, ain't you, Happy Hoods? Now, Litten was a high-risk, high-reward Pokemon. As will its future evolutions, probably. Rowlet was a slight risk Pokemon, and Poplio was just there to make sure they didn't get a generation where all three were crappy. He was there to ensure that there was at least something that was decent in that group. Which is nice, but since the other two actually did work, it makes him look kind of bad. Now, I think Poplio looks better than a lot of the starters we have right now, like Oshawott. I'd have to say I like Poplio's design more than Oshawott, and I think when most people look at it, they'd have to agree with that. Now, I like Oshawott's design. Nothing wrong with it, but Poplio's just a bit better. In fact, from the clips we've shown, Poplio is actually the one, I think, with the best personality there. So, and that might carry into its future evolution, so maybe Poplio becomes the big guy, and maybe I get off of Team Litten, the internet gets off of Team Rowlet. We'll just have to wait and see. So, tell me what you think about why these starters are ranked as popularly as they are, why Rowlet's on top, why Poplio's on the bottom for some reason. And then, of course, tell me whose team you're on. Rowlet, Litten, or Poplio. Get it?